Hi, it's Actualina. Well, here we are in a rainy place. And here's my cactus, Actualina. I love cacti. This cactus has been with me for about 10 years, and now its time is up. You can tell because it's fully dried out. My friend told me that cacti are like lizards. Break off a piece and it'll just grow back. But we tried everything with this one. I even tried to transplant it into a better kind of soil, but the soil transplant didn't go very well, and it ended up breaking in half. So this part is actually just a piece of cactus, and the roots are upside down in the air now. This part is the one that gives the appearance of life, but it's just dead and fuzzy. And this part is fully deflated. So I thought tonight, since I realized that Actualina didn't make it, we could just pour one out for her. I'll show you a kind of cocktail we can make to celebrate life. Actualina and I have been through a lot together. Tonight's cocktail in celebration of Actualina's life is a non-alcoholic cocktail that anyone can make. Let's see how to make it, shall we? This is a lowball tumbler. I accidentally put this tumbler in my pocket once when I was at a hotel. This tumbler is made out of glass. Glass is often made out of sand. Sand is often found amongst rocks. These rocks are a special kind of soil with which I tried to save Actualina's life. It didn't work. Besides a tumbler, you're going to need some ice. Ice is frozen solid water. This is the ice I made in my freezer. This ice is beautiful. I almost don't want to use it. Look at it. Look at the patterns. This is miracle. So much for beauty. Use as many cubes as you like. This drink isn't strong because it's non-alcoholic, but I still like to let the ice melt, and I like a lot of ice. Use this much ice, and you can't go wrong. This is a special beverage made with juniper berries. The juniper berries are macerated and distilled in a special process, and herbs are added separately after also being distilled. I still measure these things out in shot glasses because proportions are still important. I'm going to pour this shot of juniper juice into this tumbler. This is a sweet drink. It smells like cinnamon and spice. It's made from macerated cherries, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some other mysterious spice, and it's also going to go into our drink. It's almost like having sweet vermouth. I hope we have room for the last part. This is a distilled hibiscus flower and a distilled orange peel and orange pith. Add this one in and watch the color change. It will also make the cocktail much more bitter. This is our cocktail. And guess what? You'll drink it, but you won't be tying one on. But we will be pouring one out for my cactus, Actualina. I've transferred our cocktail into a shot glass with a tiny piece of ice. The reason why I use a tiny shot glass is because Actualina is so tiny and petite. And that's what I liked about her. Actualina, we're going to pour a tiny bit into your soil. That's for you. Actualina, Actualina. I'd like to thank my cactus. My cactus has lived with me in 3 different places in one city. She's also given us a reason to learn how to make our delicious cocktail, which forever will be known as the Actualina. Now, I think it's time for a short dirge. How appropriate it is to light a candle in vigil. While we sit and we think about those who have left us, we must remember not to mistake the candle, which looks a lot like a glass tumbler, for our glass tumbler. They look very similar. One is on fire. Drink from the one that is not on fire. Actualina, we'll miss you. Actualina, my one and only. Rest in stones, rest in your pod, while still fuzzy. You can't know me anymore. Your touch, my touch, forever apart. L'chaim. If you enjoyed this tutorial / candlelight vigil, why not subscribe and like this video? And hit the bell button so you get notifications for the next time I hold a vigil, make a virgin cocktail, or just hang around. Thanks for watching. I'm Actualina. Goodbye.